Hey everyone, hello, Flamadiddle here. Today we are going to be doing a couple twos solo queue games, and we're going to be talking about all my advice, all my tips, and all my best words of wisdom in regards to how to perfectly solo queue and how to rank up. There are several good approaches, but there are also bad approaches when you're solo queuing. So we're going to discuss what I like to use, what other people I know like to use, and some things that you really should avoid doing when solo queuing. Like, comment the video, help share it. You can catch me on Twitch streaming at t.tv/Flamadiddle. And let's begin. Alrighty, our first game we have Brusky on our team playing against Avila and Golden King. So first thing, left always goes, right? Standard kickoff procedure. If you're unsure, call it. I'm gonna dive at that. Leave the ball for my teammate. Looks like he has a solo play opportunity, so I'm going to try and fill in case he makes an open net for me. So got to play safe here. Not sure what my teammate's doing. Rather safe than be too risky. Going to kill, give my teammate a free ball. Looks like he's a little awkward, so I'm going to hang back in net just in case. Yep, and he ends up getting dunked pretty hard. Now we're going to go for a little solo play here. My teammate's under me. I don't want him to dive. Beautiful. I'm going to rotate out here just so he knows it's his turn to go. I don't want to force him to go immediately. You know, when he's on the ball, it's always his turn to make the decision. He doesn't have to go when I say, right? He has his own plans, his own ideas. I'm going to hang up here in case he passes. He opts to take the shot, which is fine. I'm going to get out of there just in case my teammate commit and got beat. I'm going to go all the way back. It was a good beat by my teammate. However, that puts him on low boost. So I'm going to try and keep the ball in and in an awkward spot so they can't boom it out. I'm going to fake this. Behind my teammate here. Going to let him go. He gets beat, but he created a lot of separation between himself, the opponent, and the ball, which is great. Created separation. Looks like my teammate's not quite ready for that, so he's going to be in a 2v1 for a little bit. Great save. I'm going to rotate behind him here. He's going for a solo play. We'll let him do his thing. Just wait for the spill out. Great try. Nice attempt. Alrighty. Opponents are doing a little something weird. We created separation. My teammate was actually too close there, so that was his mistake. We almost got scored on because of it. But, got a little bit lucky. Gonna pressure. I should have just shot that at the back wall, get it past him. That would have been best case scenario. My teammate could have been there to fill in and get the goal as well. Just gonna try and buy some time here. Looks like we might have an open net. Unlucky. It was a good demo. Teammate created separation. Gonna go ahead and control this ball. He's waiting mid for a pass, but that's a dangerous pass for me to make, especially with no boost, so I opted for a solo play, 50 type beat. Alright, so he gets a rather decent clear out, but he's unable to follow it, which is why I opted to wait instead of play mid for him. Great positioning from my teammate. You know, that's pretty much what we've been doing. The other person's taking on a solo play or taking 50s, while your second man is either waiting mid or turning backfield. He had great positioning, so that's awesome. Good job on him. Alrighty. It's like an interesting kickoff. We're going to try and center this, see if my teammate's there, if he wants it. It's all up to him. Great fake. He could have been there for it after the fake as well. It was a great attempt on his part. No need to overcommit though. Looks like he's trying to play it a little bit safe. Bumped that guy, so we created a ton of separation, and my teammate owned goal. It happens. It really does happen. And so here, my biggest piece of advice, skip the replay. Stuff happens. Get over it. Nothing you can do about it except move on, right? Unfortunate things happen all the time. And I'm sure you're going to be in the position where you do that too sometimes, and you just want them to forget about it, move on, because it's so important for the team's attitude just to keep positivity and optimism. And look at that. Look at that. I didn't get mad at him. I didn't even say anything. Nothing happened. We just got right back into it, and we got a free one back. With a great challenge, I knew my teammate was behind me, so I made that challenge to try and create separation. Ended up getting the ball and a free net, so it's awesome. Gonna leave that for my teammate. Know he's pushing up. Now, I know he's beating this guy, so I'm actually going to sit mid here. He's going for a double. Great try. I could have gone up for that. I had an open shot if he left it, but I saw he was going to go for it. And so, with that, I decided just to leave it, let him try his solo play. That'll also help the team morale, because he realized that I'm giving him space to play out his role, and so he's probably going to give me more space in the future. Like, stuff like that. Little things like that. I could have gone for that ball. That could have been either. He probably would have let me go for that ball. But because of the fact that I let him stay on his ball like that, he trusts me more now. And that's super, super important for the team dynamic that I'm trying to create. Because he's going to do things like that. He's going to reciprocate that behavior to me in the future. At least that's the goal. So now he's going to grab the boost. He's leaving ball for me. We'll go for an early flick. Messed it up. That's alright. My teammate's behind me. He's going to do his best to clear that out. Alright, perfect. I've messed it up. Unlucky. That was a free net. I'm going to go ahead and go for a big bump here. My teammate's diving. I'm not quite ready for that, though. That's going to be a goal. Unfortunate. Not a great recovery from me. My teammate didn't know. I went super, super wide, and that early challenge kind of screwed with me. So, a little bit on me. A little bit on me. In my opinion, he should have fake challenged there, but I definitely could have still been ready for that ball if I didn't go so wide, so. Just going to put that in a corner. Going to fake this. No need to overcommit, especially when we're up a goal. 3 seconds left. And that's game. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alrighty, looks like we have our next game. D-Man for D-Job, XTP Impulse, and we have Quentin Quarantino. So same procedure as last time. Usually, I cheat on twos. Pretty standard for high-ranked lobbies. Gonna let my teammate go. I'm just gonna sit and play my place in net. No need to push out. Something dangerous could happen. You never know. So, better safe than sorry, right? Gonna get a good 50. This could be an open net for us. My teammate scores it. Didn't want to take any risks, so beautiful. He hit his open net. And we have a 1-goal lead. Waiting there by the net when your teammates have open shots is usually a good idea to play as a secondary backboard in case they barely miss. Alrighty, we're just going to get a gentle touch to the corner. Corner is a safe place. And now we have a solo play. Put it a little too far away from myself, otherwise I would have been able to get that dunk. So right here, my teammate was in an awkward spot, so I tried to create separation. Looks like he's still sat on the boost. Really poor play from him. Otherwise my challenge would have been pretty good. So I'm going to be in a 1v1 here. Gonna grab this boost and rotate behind him. He should have. So my thing there, my biggest piece of advice would be to not panic and just wait there in case he misses. If your teammate misses, it's alright. You don't need to jump immediately. You don't need to be terrified. You just have to be ready for it. And a lot of people complain about their teammates missing stuff like that. It was pretty easy, in my opinion. That ball that he touched, or that he missed when it bounced on our back wall, it was a pretty easy ball to go for. But I was ready for the miss, and I didn't complain. You just gotta keep moving on. Keep trudging along. No need to focus and dwell on the bad stuff. Focus on what he is doing, right? What he can do for the team. Like this, right here. He may not have hit that, but he went up, and that's all I needed him to do. He scared the opponent. That's it. That's all he really needed to do. Even though he didn't touch those. So far in this game, though, he's missed several of those, so I'm definitely going to start being ready for that stuff. Seems like my teammate has a hard time with aerials. Look at that fake challenge right there. No need to overcommit. That should be a free net for my teammate if he can make it there in time. Beautiful. So he might not be able to hold his own on defense, but he goes when he needs to, and I cover his butt. But he's hitting his open nets. You can't ask for anything more than that. Can't ask for anything more than that. If I create those opportunities and he takes them, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm gonna go for a beat here. Yep, teammate should have a free ball. He's a little awkward. I'm actually gonna play in net here because I'm nervous for him. Yep. So he's definitely not super great on our defensive end, which is why I played safe. Gonna go for a 50. Okay, he's ball chasing. I'm not sure what he's doing right now, but we're gonna let him do his thing. I'm gonna pick pads and hang on the defensive end. Hopefully he turns here. This is his ball again. Nice. I'm dead. He should make it awkward for the opponent at least. So this is gonna bounce out for me. Holy smokes, my teammate is on something right now. But he created an open net. I missed it. Happens. You know, I should be scoring those. High-ranked player. Can't dwell on it. Happens to everybody. Look, he just scored another open net. Ooh, really good. Really good save from that guy. But the fact of the matter is, he didn't say anything. He's probably not even mad. He's just like, dang, unfortunate. You know? Because that's all you can do. If you really want the best chance at winning, you just got to put yourself in that optimistic mindset when you're solo queuing. If you or a teammate mess up a little bit, then adjust rather than sitting there getting upset or frustrated about it. Getting flustered is one of the things that make you play even worse. I'm gonna fake. We do have a 2-goal lead. Not trying to overcommit here. Block this guy out. It's another free net. Great try. But my teammate was there. Even though he didn't score it, my teammate was there. I'm gonna put that one really close. Want that guy. I'm gonna make sure I'm playing back here. Once again, no need to overcommit. We have a 2-goal lead. I missed another open net. I'm gonna be real. Should be scoring those. It happens. It happens. We're just kind of peppering on offense. Not even putting them in. Don't really need to. As long as we're keeping pressure and not overcommitting, we're chilling. This is another open net. Finally hit one. Looks like it's 3-0, 18 seconds. That should be a forfeit. But that optimism that I have and that ability to forget the bad things is so key to improving and solo queuing and ranking up while you're solo queuing. So with that, I hope you learned a little bit. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Be sure to like, share the video. It is my first gameplay video. Super excited about it. Let me know if you have any ideas for the future. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.